Sup Nerds, $3.99 here, having a nibble at Cloudscrapers, a cozy tower building roguelike being developed and published by Nibble Games. If you would like to nibble yourself, a link will be in the description down below. Let's jump in. Greetings, Cloudscraper. I'm Nix, your assistant for this expedition. Our mission is to build a tower that scrapes the clouds and beyond to reach heights only the ancient sky dwellers achieved before us. You must have heard the rumors too, right? Powerful relics, treasures beyond belief, all the mysteries they left behind up there, waiting to be discovered by us. I've studied every bit of information about the skies, but seeing their wonders firsthand will be something else entirely. I can't wait. But let me tell you, this won't be easy. Our resources will dwindle, and according to the legends, we'll need to overcome some tough obstacles. A brief reminder, your resources are shown up here, stone, nature, and wood. Click on them or use 1, 2, and 3 to select them quickly. So we've got stone, nature, and wood. All resources come as handy building blocks that you can place on the empty slots of our tower in the center. Complete the quest on the left to keep supplies flowing. Without solving quest, we won't get far. So if we use an L-shaped stone thingy, we get 2 stone and 1 nature. If we do backwards L thingy, for wood, we get 2 wood and 1 stone. I understand. It looks like we get less than the resources we put in, so it's still gonna dwindle supplies. Ready to start building your way up? Remember this pioneering work. The guide counts on us. So, can we do 1, 2, 3? Oh, and one more thing. Place 3 blocks on a floor, and the next floor opens up for building. Higher and higher we climb. So like that, and that gave us our resources back. Okay, awesome. So then we can use the bit here to do like 1, 2, 1. Oh, we need one more then. I understand. So it takes 3 for the next one to pile up, but we did get that. Okay, so this is like a weirdo puzzle game. So then we should be able to do this. We get some of those here. And then can we do overhang? Is that a thing? 1, 2, 3, and blop? That does work. Okay. So then we can't do the diagonal. Not entirely sure what this is. It's probably more resources. This is something cool. And there's more stuff up there. We have too much wood. So we can do like a wood block here, maybe? Or if we could do like wood there. And then 1, 2... Oh, but we can't do that because we don't have the other one unlocked yet. So what if we do like... What if we do... I must have done this poorly. We need this middle bit for this thing to work, but we could also do this here. Theoretically. No, that won't work and this is too far. Okay, I see where I have screwed up. I will do stone, and then I will do this, and then we got a bunch of grass pieces. So we could do something like 1, 2. We're gonna need to build you up. Let's just keep using grass. So like 1, 2, 1, 2. And then will this count as the... It does. Okay, awesome, perfect. Not entirely sure what this is, but we're gonna figure that out in a moment. Let's do 1, 2, 1. Treasure coins. We can use them to improve our building tools. Keep collecting them from quests and floating treasures as we ascend. Will do. But we do get this, which is perfect. And then we're gonna have to use up some green here, unfortunately. So we can do something like that. If we do this, we do get this resource. And it gives us a bit of a space. The last thing I want to do is like fit everything on a 3 square and it just becomes a thin thing. But that does use up a lot of resources. I do understand. See, because something like this will come up. Which is why I don't want to just limit us. Excellent, you found a blueprint. An ancient relic from the Sky Dwellers. Click that scroll at the bottom right and let's see what knowledge it holds. Right after I finish building this. A blueprint shows you how to arrange blocks to create a building, but you can only use it once as it gets consumed in the process. When you turn blocks into buildings, they won't count for quests, but each building has its own special effect that can give you an advantage. And the best part, when you build these structures, you'll get back all the resources used. The Sky Dwellers were simply astonishing. Okay, so fills all empty slots in the floor above the building with wood blocks. Fills all empty slots in the floor above. Okay, so like say we build this here, the floor above it basically becomes our new base, which sounds amazing. We're running out of resources. We can't even do much of these. So I feel like we should build this right away. Let's go stone, and then wood. And now we have a brand new base to start with. Okay, oh wow, this must be the storm veil. A layer of the sky cursed with endless thunderstorms. Only few have crossed it and lived to tell the tale. We should watch out for gathering electric energy in the air. This tells us when lightning is about to strike. Ever since I read about this layer, I wonder what ancient power is causing these storms. It must be something that has slumbered here for ages. And when we find its source, we will... Okay, that is giving me like hidden final boss energy. We will rip out its heart and devour its essence. What? Why did I say that? I've read about the strange effects altitude can have on the mind. Oxygen deprivation, atmospheric pressure. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yes, that must be it. Just a psychological reaction. Nothing more. Let's push forward. Thoughts, Sasibaka? We still don't have a lot of stone, which is a problem. Maybe we can do like one grass here, one stone or one wood here, and then one rock, and then that'll give us time to do a second rock, another grass, that gives us another blueprint. Let's see what it is. The lottery gives you the chance to win great prizes in exchange for resources. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't build that because we're using up the stone right now. So we're just gonna build our way up here. Like so. I guess we do still have a lot of wood, so we can do something like this. This gives us a bit of wood. This also gives us a bit of wood. You've run out of one resource. Once we have no resources left, we'll have to abandon this ascent and start over from the bottom. Are you kidding me? But don't worry. Each attempt teaches us something new. We'll get higher next time. So this is it? This is the end? We can't... Are you sure I can't play anymore? I guess we can't, like, finish this. So we can just get up a little higher, I guess. So that's unfortunate. I really wanted to know what these things were. I could just build up to it, honestly. Ooh, and this has to be the Thunderbolt. So if I place here, it'll destroy all of these blocks, I'm guessing. Or not. Oh, I honestly thought that's how that mechanic would work. Oh, okay. It is. It just has a timer. Built within it. I don't think we can get up here. We need 3 for this, and then we'll only have 1 left. So, yeah, let's just waste what we have. There you go. 23 high. We missed out a coin and another plan, but that's unfortunate. Oh, and then here's like how everything looked like. I'm guessing the coins will be used for meta progression. New height reached, collect treasure coins 10, completed quest 11, constructed blueprints 1, and a building time of 10 minutes. This is our research center where we regroup after each attempt and tinker with ancient sky dweller technologies. Here you can spend treasure coins you've collected to unlock new tools and upgrades that will help us reach greater heights. Yeah, so meta progression. We don't even have $25. That sucks. Hold to continue. And now we're back at the beginning. Okay, so let's do a bit of smart play here. Because we can start with this, which will unlock that. And then we have 1 more wooden block. Plus we do get a wooden block here, so we could do something like... We could do something like this, we could do something like this, and then we can do something like that. And then now we have this. So why don't we do something like 1, 2, 1... Oh... waste some wood, maybe? Like... Because I want to make this, and then I need 1 more up. But I also want to make the... I guess we don't need to waste 1 more wood. We do and we don't. This gives us resources, and then we can use the excess wood for like 1 here, 1 here, so we can put this up here, and that gives us something. And then it sucks to go back down, but we could do something like this. Waste a wood here, put a grass there, and then maybe waste like 1 rock there, 1 rock there. We can grass here, and that gives us something. Then I guess we could do like wood, rock, wood. I'm gonna try to make this one now. So like, okay, we don't have a lot of grass left. We could do something like this here. Or I could start the, you know what, let's do this, and then that, and that'll give us those things. We can do something like this here. No. We could do... We have to waste something. Let's waste the wood. Because we're gonna get 2 back here. Let's waste the wood, get that one going. And then this could start here, and we can do like 1. There. We want this here. Probably something there. And then this. Okay. And then I think instead of trying to go higher with this, maybe we waste it down here because we already have the wood. Yeah, that seems better. And then we can make like a cross shape. We could do like... We could do a rock here. And then we could do this, 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 and this to complete those ones. And then what's next? We could do one, 2, 3 for that. And then use this to kind of do like, no, that's a bit of a waste. We could do, oh, we only have one grass left. And none of these make grass. So like, it's a bit of a waste, but we can build. Do we want to go up or do we want to go sideways? Oh, we still have this. Whoop. I didn't even see this. I'm an idiot. Yeah. So I guess this is it for this run. Yeah, the rest is like wood that we can't even get to, so totally my fault. Totally my fault. This is as high as we get. We didn't beat our last record, mostly because I forgot about that one thing. But hey, this looks terrible. We wasted a lot of resources down there. But we do have enough money for this. And hopefully something else as well. Nope, 50 bucks for that. Shuffle blocks +5. Not entirely sure what that ability does. Can be placed on the tower grid to replace current quest with newer, easier ones. I understand. So we're gonna start with this, because that's 3, and then we go 1. And then we need to backfill it with something. So let's do this. But then we can also do this to finish that off. And then we can do this to finish that off. Okay. Now we don't really have anything easy, which sucks, but we can do like wood, stone. We can put grass in the middle. And then wood, stone, put grass in the middle. Put stone there. Put wood there. And then I guess start working on this. We're just using grass as backfill right now, which may not be the best thing. But it is working, so to speak. I'm trying to also like keep a minimum of like 3 per level, because I feel like we're wasting too much when it comes to building stuff. Like this is a complete waste because you only need 3 to make it up. So it would be easier to like do this. Grass is still our biggest. And then this makes an entire layer. So that's good. And then I guess this is where we'll do the 4 stone. And then we get 3 logs, which is good. 3 grass, which is good. Okay, now we come to an issue. I think we will do the reroll here. Okay, that's good. Because this can easily get us here. And then we just need to waste, I guess, 1 wood. So we can do this. And then we can do one. We have a lot of wood. Two. And then this. And then we can do this as well. We can do 3 of you. I don't like any of these, so let's do a reroll. These are also ugly. Do we do reroll again? Dude. So if we do one of you, that expands to this. And then I could do 1, 2... Oh, that sucks. But it destroys it. Oh, can we... It still unlocks the top layer? Fills empty slots. Oh, we don't have grass though. And none of these can build grass. Which sucks. Can we like re-roll this spot? We can. Okay. This gives us a bit of grass, which is nice. And we do have a lot of you. So maybe we do like... Or like, do we build you up? 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really progress the height. But it does give us the grass to build this, and that could progress the height. So this literally doesn't give us any progression. It wastes 3, but gives us 3, so it's not really a waste. If I make this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, it uses up 4, gives us 2 back, plus it creates a new step. Is that better? And then maybe we do grass, stone, grass. Okay, that gives us up to here. We still don't have a lot of grass. We can take this $1. No, I feel like we take this and then refresh. I like this, sort of. I mean, it's an easy layer up. Also, we've beaten our high score, which is great. We can do like this, this. Oh, that was okay. That works too. We do not have 5, which is unfortunate. If we do this, I don't think we're gonna get any higher. Also, this whole thing is gonna explode. Like that. But it did give us a brand new layer to work with, so that's good. Honestly, let's just grab this stone, get $5 more, and maybe we can do something else with it. A 4 standing. We only have 2 left. So we would have to do like... do one of that. We're never gonna finish you anyways. Do one of that. We don't have enough wood to make that one. We don't have any rerolls, and we've already wasted 2. We don't even have the 5 for this. So maybe we'll just pick this up. Oh, we can't even pick it up because we're 1 short. 31. There has been progress made. Look at that ugly mess. New height reached. 65 treasure coins, 22 quests, 1 blueprint, 8 minutes. $50 to get this. Recollectability. You can pick up an already placed block and add it back to your inventory by holding down the left mouse button. And we can do that 5 times. That's cool. Not enough for this, but we can get a common blueprint. You start with 1 blueprint of the type common. This includes the following: Oasis, Woodworker, Stonemason. Additional quest slot. Okay, so we can have 3 quests, which is great. It makes the shuffling a lot easier. 1 more run. Hopefully we can beat, can we scroll up? Is there a scroll up? There is no scroll up. I don't like this already. This kind of sucks. But I think we can make it work. We can do like stone, wood, grass, and then just do like grass up there again, wood up there, stone up there. This should give us something. This is getting very close. This is almost done, and then this finishes that, so that's good. We could use the grass here, so we can undo, which is kind of cool. And I don't think it'll break anything. We just get 5 resources back. So we can do like, we can do this here. We have a lot of wood. We'll put that there. This will build 2 of them, and then I guess we still have a lot of you. So then we can do this. So that's cool. And then this will give us resources, but it won't make it go up. But it's 1 for 3, so the value is there. We can do this, we can do this. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1 there for just resources. Let's do this to pick that up, but then get it back. Can we get it back? Perfect, perfect. That's one way to use it, I guess. That's a bit of a waste, but again, we can get it back. So like we can do 1, 2, 3 for that bottom one. Take back this because we only need 3 per level. 1, 2. Put down a block that we do definitely need. And then 3, 4 to do that. We'll put a wood here and then a grass here to finish that off. Now what? We only have 3 of these left. I really don't like this 4 sideways. So I feel like we should re-roll this. That's slightly better. We can do something with this. We can do like this. There. This here. Start making the 2 wood there. This gives us resource. And then this plus, I guess, 1 here, 1 there gives us resource. We only have 2 grass left. And it's all a bunch of grass, which sucks. Reroll again. This does give us grass, which is great. Oh, I totally forgot about this already again. I'm dumb. I will admit that I am dumb. This is wood. This is grass. Okay, we still need to like... We still need to put something here. So we'll put that there. And then it goes grass, wood. I'm not liking any of these. Well, I can do. I like the top one. So we could put the wood there. And then the grass here. But that'll build up there. So that's good. I want that one grass piece. So I feel like wasting this is good. And then we can do 1, 2, 3. 1. And then is there a way to do this to get this with like wasting the least amount? So like 1, 2, or we could do, no, it's still gonna be 2 regardless. Yeah, it's still gonna be 2 regardless. So we could do this, we could do wood. And then this gives us resources. Doing this. Aw, you gotta be shitting me. If we recall you, that'll stop everything. Okay. Not entirely sure if that will stop everything, but... Like, if we put this back here, is it just gonna restart everything? Because I don't want to waste these two. That's my question. And for science, let's find out. Okay, cool. That did not waste anything. So then we could do like 2 wood. And then this gives us a bunch of resources back, which is great. The wood here can be started. Make this. So that's cool. 3 stone. To get that, but then we get one of them back. And then I guess we could do like grass here, stone here, wood, grass here, stone here, wood maybe? Grass here gives us stuff. Stone here gives us stuff. We don't have the stone to make this, but we do have for this. So I don't want to reset just yet. I do want to put a grass here though. Put this down to get those resources. And then I guess we could use this to make this for. So let's do that. Let's do this. This grass. Okay, we're just gonna stop you from hurting us. So grass there. And then we have a lot of stone. We do have a lot of stone. We could put the stone here. We could put it there. We can't recollect our resources anymore. How have I been missing this, honestly? Wait, hold up. If I put a stone here... No, this is backwards. So if I put a grass here... Oh, but then that stops this thing. My bad. Okay, that sucks. Okay, no, because we can't even put it here. Wait, no, it's 1, 2, 3. So can we put a stone here? No. So that's the end of that. We can't even put one here. That's unfortunate. Because then we could have finished this using these 4 up here. Okay, that sucks. That actually sucks. Let's refresh. See what else we get. So do you guys count? Like if I do a stone here, we have a lot of grass. And then if I put stone here, that does count. So a stone here finishes the other one. Cool. What am I gonna waste though? Am I gonna build these? I guess I will. So like 1, 2. We beat our old one, which is cool. We can do this to get that thing. Gives you a chance to win great prizes in exchange for resources. I mean, that's cool and all, but it's a chance, so I don't think that's good enough. So continuing back to this, we still have a lot of grass. So 1 here, and then we could do 1. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Will you still finish? It does, okay. And I'm pretty sure the next one I place down will just destroy everything. So we might as well... I guess gain a level, right? Or can we use you? Because you're deleting all of these. Can we use you as the start to make the lottery? So we'll do this. All those get deleted. We do this. We have enough for the stone here. We could do a refresh. And then waste the grass. Grass, wood. Oh, I've heard about this type of building. It's called a spirit lottery. Quite ingenious, really. The Sky Dwellers would set up arrangements with spirit merchants to trade basic resources for magical prizes. Each lot of the lottery corresponds to a different resource. Pay the cost, roll for a prize, and see what fortune brings you. Here's the clever part. With each roll, the prizes become increasingly rare and valuable. But be careful not to get carried away. Spend too much and we'll find ourselves short on materials, unable to benefit from the prizes. So we have a lot of grass. We do still have a lot of grass. Let's like do a couple of the +3 stone. That's crazy. So we should shield block? I'm not entirely sure what that is. But that spent 3 and we're getting 6 back plus a shield block, whatever that is. We are getting some wood. Okay, we do desperately need the stone. But like greed? So we're spending 3 but getting 3 back. And we're spending 2 but getting 1 back? Or no, we're spending 2, getting 4 back, and we're spending 1 to get 2 back. I don't like the shield block because I don't know what it does. It's probably really good, but I'd rather get stone. Shuffle isn't great, and I think this might be the end because I'm gonna roll 1 more time. Oh, we can't? Really? Okay. Do I give away the nature, though? We would like to have stone, honestly. Magic block. Can be placed on a tower grid and counts as stone, wood, and nature at the same time. Alright, I like that. Hold the claim price. I think we made out with better stuff, maybe? Hopefully? Not entirely sure. But now what? We're not really set up in a way to make any of these. I can put down a reroll, and that gives us one more lane. So now what do we want to do? We cannot make this, which is unfortunate, unless we make the magic block. And we are also unable to make this, again, unless we spend the magic block. So we could try... We have 3, so we could do these 3 to make them as these 3. Spend our last stone on the bottom, spend our last grass on top, and that sorta keeps us going. But it's not great. What are you? The library adds 2 random blueprints to your inventory. We don't have the stone or wood or nature to make this. We kinda do, actually. We kinda do and we kinda don't. Because we could... If we use our magic on this, we can make the rest up, like... I like this. I think we're gonna go with this. Just because we have a brand new layer, and these 3 will just let us, jump up. So we do this. We do this. We do this. We do wood. Oh, and this one, right? Oh, okay. No, we need to waste something. And then this. And that gave us resources and as well as these ones. Woodworker. Fills all empty slots in the floor, but okay, so that's good. And then stonemason, stone blocks. But also we can now make this thing, which is cool. So we could do... No, we can't. We don't have enough stone. Because we used both of the magic blocks. But we could do this to progress up, I guess. So we'll do... grass, stone. Grass, stone. And that'll give that. Unfortunately, we cannot build in the bottom. Oh, we can! Just not this part. Okay, I understand. So we could use our last 2 stone to put one here, one there. And that'll give us wood and... wood and nature. Which will let us complete this one? No, it won't. Yes, we could if we had this. If we use this. We could theoretically complete the bottom one. Which gives us a bit more stone and a bit more wood. What are you? Woodworker? We could also just do this to gain mileage. That's not bad, honestly. So it goes 2 wood. So this has to be you. This has to be you. And then the last one is wood up here. So then that worked. What a sight to behold, the mystical fungal forest. This layer is even more dangerous than the last. Good to know. You see, this is not a normal forest. The air itself breathes with poisonous fungal spores. If we place our blocks on the floating spores, they will explode and infest our tower. What? Rendering the blocks useless for any quest and buildings, so be careful. She is near. I can sense it. An ancient guardian of unspeakable power. We need what she guards. Tear it from her cold, dying hands. Bro. Not again. These episodes are getting worse. The electrical storms combined with these toxic spores must be acting like a catalyst for whatever is happening to me. Yeah, sure. Stay calm, Nix. Focus on the mission. We've come too far to turn back now. So... this is probably the end. We could hope that the reroll gives us something good. What's this? An explosive block? These things have some destructive power. And maybe that's exactly what we need to deal with the spores. Can be placed on the tower grid to destroy anything in a 3x3 area around it. So like getting to this layer and then destroying these would be our best bet. Unfortunately, we don't have the stones for this. Yeah. We can get this one done, but it doesn't give us any stone. If we had one more stone, like we could use 2 stone and the whatever majig to make this one, which sort of fits this, but we would need 2 more stone to finish that off. I think we're gonna use our final reroll here. 3 wood sideways sounds amazing. So let us use wood here. That gives us a block. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Now we have the TNT to blow up. This blows up 4. So we'll do that. Oh! It blows up our bottom half as well. And the little resource here. Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. And a lot more destructive than I thought it'd be. Shit. So... I think this is the end though. Because we can't make any of these and we don't have any rerolls. Like we have 4 stone, sure, but that's not going to do anything. There's another thing up here and then another thing up here. I kind of want to just get to them. I guess we're just going to go for height now. Unfortunately. The 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. And we can't even get to this because here is our last block. 48! Not bad, not bad. And there is our magnificent tower of... I don't even know how these trees are making it up there. Especially that stick. Like, this is gonna go down with, like, one really bad wind. 170 treasures, 23 quests completed, 6 blueprints, and a time of 20, say, 2 minutes. We can unlock both of these, which is cool, I guess. Let's grab this one. 250 for 5 explosive blocks and plus 5 more material base. Upgrades the increase. Okay, so you start with 15 instead of 10 each. But that's it for the playthrough of this game. It's a very interesting game, something that I've never played before, and it scratches a bit of a puzzling itch. Again, it's called Cloudscrapers. You can find it on Steam or in the link below. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.